what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dining Room Table with Dim Clays and Friends. I'm Carlton.
And I'm Kendra.
Yes, and today our friend that we have joining us at the table is Miss Bria.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How about y'all?
Good. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. It's really cold.
It is freezing cold and it's like misty raining.
Right, which is the perfect weather for sleep. I wish I was asleep right now. I literally just got off work and I've been saying I'm ready to go to bed. Like I said, it's about time to call it a night.
Yeah, I've been trying to get back home all day to get in my bed, but stuff just keep coming up.
Yeah, like the dining room table.
Yeah.
Well, we're talking about, speaking of sleep and everything, but we're talking about dreams today. And not really dreams like pushing towards your dreams, but actually dreams like literally, like when you go to sleep, what you be dreaming about.
Daydream. I fell asleep amid the flowers. Oh, I realized it was only just a dream.
Wishing all of my daydreams come true. Get your heart racing in my skin-tight jeans. Be a teenage dream tonight.
So I thought it was interesting to talk about. I'm no Joseph, no dream interpreter, but I just think it'll be good to talk about dreams and what you maybe why you dream what you dream, possibly. And I can start. The reason I brought this up was because it was interesting. I had a dream, and I've had this dream like several times. I had a dream that I was working with Diddy, and the funny backstory is I wasn't really a Diddy fan like growing up. But I like some of his music, obviously, and of course he's like the king of the remix. But like just as like him, the person, like I guess that come from making a band. I thought he was funny, but I was like, yeah, he's just too much. Like he's doing too much. But but the older I got, the more I respected him. Like the more I realized he's like a true businessman. He's a true like innovator. Like he's like the real. You know what I'm saying? So I really have a bigger respect for him. And some things that he say, like, like really going after your dreams, not taking no for an answer. Are you ready to eat? Like all the different things that he says and like just what can he conquer next? What can you do next? I love that. Like I love his energy and I feel like I take after that in some type of way. So in my dream, it was one dream I had. I was an intern at first. Like I was interning for him and was working and I was like working like real close to him. Of course, he's doing his Diddyisms and stuff like that. And then next dream I had, like, this week, like, we were actually working together. I can't remember what we were working on, but it was like we were just, like, together working on stuff. And it was just, like, to me, I felt like that was God's way of saying, keep pushing because your greatness is coming. Like, you're already great, but the greatness that you are aspiring to be is, like, coming. Because I see Diddy as great. Like, to me, Diddy is great. So, I feel like that was kind of a sign. Like, keep pushing, keep working. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm real tired. Like, I'm tired, like, working my job, doing this movie, pre-production for this movie, and then still doing a web series. I still got a magazine, still doing a podcast, still got this. It's, like, so much. And I'm questioning myself, like, why am I doing so much? And I just feel so tired sometimes. But I realize that it is definitely for a greater purpose. So maybe that's the reason why I'm dreaming like all this stuff. So I feel like I talked a lot. So
You always talk a lot every week. It's good. You always the first one to talk. I mean, I've had similar dreams as far as you, because I want to write songs. I've had dreams. I was working with Missy Elliott, Beyonce, LaToya Luckett, like different stuff like that.
Do you remember what happened like in the?
I know the Missy Elliott dream. I forgot what we were doing, but I know she ended up giving me her number. And I remember I told you said, did you remember the number? And I was like, no, I didn't remember the number. But she was in Atlanta, and she lives in Atlanta. So it was an Atlanta number. I remember that much. I remember the 404 part. And she wanted me to come by so we could write together. The LaToya Luckett dream, I remember I was at church or something. It was random. It was like a church, and she was there for some reason, I don't know. And she came up to me. She was like, I heard you write songs. I want you to write something real quick for me. And I ended up writing it for her. And she paid me on the spot. Like, it was a lot of money, too. Beyonce, I don't remember that, but I know I've dreamed about her. I mean, even not like with celebrities, I've had dreams like I was in high school again. And I always, when that happens, I get on Facebook and check on everybody to make sure everybody's straight that I went to high school with. Sometimes I have dreams that I'm being chased. I don't really know what that means. Like, usually when I have dreams, I try to go Google it and see what it means, like the definition. Like, if I'm thinking about old classmates, or if I have dreams about my coworkers or something like that, I try to look it up and see what that means.
Okay.
Well, I don't dream. I don't think I sleep that hard enough to dream. Like my last dream I remember had to be like 98 or 2000. And it was only because my grandmother forced me to go fishing with her, and she was killing snakes out there, literally killing snakes with a stick. And when I went home, I was still like terrified of that. And that was in my dream. A snake was chasing me. But since then, I haven't had another dream. Or if I do dream, I don't remember it. Or it could be that I got this dream catcher tattoo. That's the only thing I can come up with. But I don't dream.
Do you think it's because of your sleeping patterns, or
It could be. Like, most
are
of
you
the
stressed
time,
out about something?
No, I really don't stress that much. But I do wear myself out during the daytime that once my head hits the pillow, I'm gone.
Okay. Do you sleep with a TV on?
Recently, I just stopped sleeping with the TV
Okay.
on, but before then, the TV would be on.
Okay. I was trying to. I ain't no psychologist. I was just curious. I think for me, because when I do sleep with the TV on, I dream, but it's not as deep. I know when I sleep with the TV off, like I'm deep. Like it's like I can tell the difference in my rest versus because sometimes I'll go to sleep with the TV on at first, and then like if I wake up, go use the bathroom, the TV's off, I try to keep it off so I can kind of go back into it. So, but the high school dream, I have those often. But the thing is, I'm an adult. Like let's say like I went to Davidson, right, and but I'm like in the 7th grade, but I'm 33. I'm literally, we're all my classmates, we're adults, but we're just in the 7th grade, or we're in high school because Davidson's the middle of high school, so or we're in the high school part, the 9th or 10th grade. So, a lot of times when I dream about that, sometimes I feel like either somebody from the past is about to come back in my life, or I'm concerned about something that, or I feel like I'm reverting back to the person who I was. Because I feel like sometimes sometimes you could be around people and then make you revert back to who you used to be. So I feel like, because sometimes I revealed this before, I don't know if I'm here on Fire Nights, but I used to be like a real big people pleaser. So sometimes I feel like I revert back to that at times, where I'm just like, I always have to make sure everybody likes me and everybody's cool with me and all this other stuff. So
when you dream about the past too, I think I read that to you one time because you told me you had a high school dream. It can mean that you feel like unaccomplished about something, or you haven't finished something. So that's what I read. I don't know.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, but I agree with you too. Like if I dream about somebody specific, then that means I feel like I need to check on them, make sure they're okay, or what's going on, because you just never know.
Yeah.
But I do that anyway. Like if somebody pops in my mind, I pretty much will text you like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Or they end up texting you.
Yeah.
That always happens to me with my best friend. I be like, I need to text my best friend, and then I look at my phone and she texts me. So.
Be thinking about each other.
Yeah.
I think my friends are being disobedient. I don't get those, but I'm just saying. No,
It's gonna change now.
No, I was like maybe 1 or 2, but as far as like old friends, I rarely get those. Hey, what's going on? But I did get a text from my friend recently from college, Cord. He checked on me the other day.
That's good.
So he's doing good. Shout out to Cord.
Hey, Cord.
Hope all is well with you. Well, all is well with you because I talked to you recently, so yeah. What other stuff? I've had dreams. I had dreams that I've been shot.
Have you felt it? Because there's been times like I've been in a fight in a dream and I like jerk.
There's a time I had a dream where I was punching somebody and I hit the wall.
Oh, and it woke you up.
Yeah, like I literally was like this and I punched the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's been a couple dreams I've had. I remember this dream I've had where I ended up hitting my head, and I woke up and I cried, and then I went back to sleep. I said, and then I just fell back to sleep.
I think the most terrifying dream I've had was that I died. I remember it because I was living in my apartment, and I died, and nobody remembered me.
Mm.
So I woke up crying, and then at the time, me and my mom was sharing the car, so I came over here and I was crying. And my mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was just like, it was crazy, but it was sad. It was just like, why is my life that unaccomplished that nobody remembers who I am? Like it's just. Yeah, I don't know why I dreamt that though. It was really weird, but it was very sad, very sad.
Yeah, it sounds sad.
But the shooting one was recent. Like actually, the funny thing is, the shooting dream happened with the Diddy dream. Like I got shot, then I went to go work with Diddy. And
Was
Diddy,
you Biggie?
No. And then Diddy was like, "You need to do this, and this." I was like, "Diddy, I just got shot." And he was like, "You ready to eat?"
But you had to go get cheesecake?
No, I don't forgot what he had me do. It was crazy because it was me, Cassie, Diddy, and somebody. I forgot who the other person was, but it was crazy. I was like, bro, I just got shot in the abdomen, and it was just. He's like, "You ready to eat?" I said, "Well, I'm ready to eat. I mean, what I gotta do? I'm ready to work."
I don't know what that means. Maybe that means you'll do anything to get to where you need to get, no matter if it's painful or not. I don't know.
Or nothing should stop you to get to where you want to be at.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah,
That's what he
he
said.
Yeah, he said take that. So
Right,
you
and I took it.
Yeah.
What's up, Kanye? How you doing? We need to have you on the dining room table, Kanye. So come kick it with us.
Yeah.
All right, that'd be dope.
And bring some food.
Oh, not food.
She can cook.
She can cook. Kanye can definitely cook. Bria can cook too. Bria makes some good cheesecakes.
We need to have an episode. We need to have a cheesecake episode.
Listen, Bria, you're welcome to come back. I'm gonna give you your $25, and then we're gonna do this cheesecake episode.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it.
But what type of cheesecake?
What type of cheesecake? Well, Kendra like just like regular.
What kind you make? Any kind? Like Oreo?
Mm-hmm.
I can do Oreo.
Okay. We'll pull our monies together.
Yeah, that'd be.
I just went into the negative recently.
Uh-oh.
So, listen, I'm transparent on this joint.
You're the real.
Kame said, heck yeah, she'll join us on the dining room table.
Awesome.
That's what's up. We thank all of you guys who are tuned in live. We got a couple of more minutes. What y'all think about dreams? What y'all think about someone, what they mean? Have you had a dream and you're like, you know what it meant? Hit us up. We'd love to know what you think. Again, thank everybody who was tuning in live. We appreciate it. I'm trying to think of some more dreams. I've had dreams about, of course, dead relatives.
Mm-hmm.
So I had dreams about our sisters
Yeah.
a lot. Kimberly, Christina. Had dreams about grandmama and granddaddy.
Mm-hmm.
I've had dreams about granddaddy Richard.
Mm-hmm.
I know one dream specific, and I wrote it down. I forgot where we were, but I saw grandmama, granddaddy Richard. But everybody was there though. It was the whole family was there, but including them. And then I saw two little girls running up, and it was Kimberly and Christina. And I felt myself about to wake up, and I said, "Let me hurry up and hug them real quick." So I hugged them, and then I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of gave me comfort. I was like, they were like big too, because Christina died when before she came out the womb, and then Kimberly died, and she was 10. So. And it's funny, you know what? I honestly, if I'm honest, I can't remember. I don't really remember the year like she passed. Like I always, when somebody asks me, I'm like,
It's 10 years this year.
I don't really remember because it's like that's still kind of it's foggy. I have to like really go back and be like, what happened and what was going on? Because that whole time was a lot. So, also too, when I had dreams about like story ideas.
Okay.
Do
you wake up and start writing?
Yes. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, listen, if you're an artist, a creative, whenever you have ideas about writing, about like stories, songs, art, whatever, you need to write it down because you are not going to remember it in the morning. I've had an instance where I had a big story idea, it was dope too, and I was like, I'm going to remember it. It was so vivid, I was like, I'm going to remember it. Woke up, like for real, woke up, couldn't remember nothing. I was so, my heart broke. I was like, and I was trying to remember it, and it bothered me the whole day, and I just couldn't remember it. Maybe it came out subconsciously.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
about
know.
to say, you ever think it came back? Like, maybe it's one of your stories now?
Maybe.
And you just don't
I don't remember it. But now, from now on, I have my phone by my side, and I always wake up, write on a notepad, or if I have my journal next to me, I'll write that, and it might be a little illegible, but I'll write it. Or with my phone, I have an audio, because she had an audio recorder, and I'll record it. Kids will be laughing at me, but I be having song ideas. So I'll just I'll record it and I'll just kind of hum it.
You should put one of the songs that you've recorded on the dining room table and let the people hear it. So he not gonna do that.
Once I polish it, then I'll let you guys hear it.
Okay, so this is your song.
They're like songs that I like melodies that y'all not gonna play me.
It wasn't nothing for
No.
you to pass off and be like, hey, I want you to sing this.
It wasn't necessarily my song, but it was like something like I saw it like in a movie sequence, or something or something for a play, or even like for an album. Not my album, but like maybe somebody else's album or something.
Y'all. We need Carmen and Cameron on here to discuss this. Because he sends us songs in our sibling group, and he be like, I just came up with this. And we be like, all right.
But they
It'd be funny.
become fans later though.
We do like them. we don't like them because they kind of catchy, but it's like, okay, where they gonna go past us?
Listen, my stuff can catch.
Okay, Blueface.
You got these open platforms.
Yes.
Yeah, you should play it for the dining room table.
I definitely want. Once I polish it, I'm gonna give it Claude Deuce. Shout out to Claude Deuce. I'm gonna polish them, and I'm gonna play you the songs on the dining room table.
That's not fair. They need to hear a rough draft.
No. Do we hear Beyonce's rough drafts? No, we're not gonna hear that.
You're not Beyonce.
But I can be.
Alright. I feel like I was about to end the dining room table. Like, and this is the end of the dining room
Go ahead.
table on that note. Because this dude thinks he's Beyonce. Alright. So thank y'all for joining us. Thank you, Rhea, for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And thanks to my brother who thinks he's Beyonce. We'll see y'all next week. I'm done. You tripping. You wildin'. That boy said he think he Beyonce.